Hi guys, hope we are all doing really well. So I wanted to put together a quick tutorial with something that is relatively new in Stripe that you may not have used before. And this is going to benefit you if you have multiple packages or multiple pricing options for your program that will allow you to just send over a quick link. And it's basically it's a pricing table that you can display on your website or landing page and just ping that over to the client and they can choose what package is going to be best for them, right? So let's dive in. I'm going to log into Stripe and let you see how this is set up. I'm in Stripe. You want to navigate to products, okay? And we want to add a new product. So I'm going to call this our starter plan. And we'll give it a little description. Okay, so I'm just using an example of they're signing up to a gym package or something, okay? Under advanced options, you'll see this option here called feature list. So we definitely want to add some features in here. So let's just say that they get 24/7 access. Cool. Pricing wise, let's put this as it's the standard plan. Let's put this in let's go with £100 per month recurring. Cool. You could add an image and stuff like that if you wanted to, but let's just save that product for now. Perfect. So then we're going to go back. I'm going to add another product. So we've got our starter plan. I'm going to add our advanced plan. Okay, again, I'm going to scroll down to additional options. I'm going to select feature list and I'm going to say everything in standard. And they're also going to get, okay, we'll go with that. Oh, never give it a price. So I'm going to go with, last one was 100. So let's go 175. And our third product is going to be a professional plan. Additional options. Let's give this a feature list as well. Wonderful. And this one is going to be priced at 300 a month. Save that. Perfect. So that has us got our 3 products set up. Now what you could also, what you could do is you could create a payment link. I've kind of showed you that before. And you can send that payment link out individually to the client. But if you want to give them the option to actually choose, then there's this tab up here. Under products, there's a tab called pricing tables up here. You can see I've already created one earlier. I'm going to create a brand new one. And so you can choose products first of all, and you can also adjust the display settings. So you can see here that I'm using this background color, the button color. It's kind of set this already based on my settings within Stripe. But I'm actually going to adjust this a little bit. I'm going to select maybe a gray for the background. Button color, I would like it to be my brand color. So there we go. And you can change the font if you want. There's a few to choose from. So let's go with Lato. Button shape, rounded, rectangular works more for me for my branding. And you can also highlight a product, but I'm going to show you that in a wee second. So first things we're going to add is our starter plan. And I'm going to add another one. This is going to be the advanced plan. And we've also got the professional plan. There we go. So we've got those set up. Now you can now actually see as well that you can add additional prices. So if you've set up different pricing options per plan, per package, you can actually show them as well. So for example, they might pay for a full 3 months. You might have that as a pricing option. It just depends how you've kind of got things set up. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm also going to highlight one of the products, and you can select here which one you want to highlight. Usually you would highlight the middle one, which is it's already on. You can also select what text is shown up here. Let me see. I'll zoom in to let you see that. So you can show what this text is going to be. So we could select best deal or recommended. So let's set it to recommended. Here we go. And hit continue on that. Okay, so that's the pricing table set up. Then what it's going to do is ask you to set up the payment page. So this is essentially your checkout based on whichever product they choose. You can select allow promotional codes if that's something you offer. You can add in custom fields if you wanted to. So a few different options in here. Moving down, we've got show a confirmation page, or you can redirect your customers to a thank you page or something like that if you've got that set up on your website. So I'm just going to leave everything as standard. So that's for the starter plan. Then where we can click on here, we can click on advanced plan, and you could have different options for those. So essentially what you could do if you were redirecting them based on the package they choose, you could have redirect a thank you page for the starter plan, a thank you page for the advanced plan, and a thank you page for the professional plan. You could take this a step further if you have a membership website and you've got memberships that are related to the packages that you sell. So obviously you're offering something, you're offering a higher kind of tier. So if you've got a membership, then you might direct them to a different sign up page for each package, and then they create an account and they've got access to that membership level integrated with the advanced plans and so on. I suppose that's more for online coaching, and in this example I'm just setting up as a gym, but you know, the possibilities there are kind of endless in terms of how you want the flow to go. Once they've paid, where do they go next? How do you start onboarding them? Something to definitely consider. Anyway, so I've kind of left everything as standard here. I'm going to hit continue. And the final section that it's going to ask you to configure is the customer portal. Now, the customer portal will allow your clients to access their information, their plan information, update their card details, download invoices, stuff like that. So you can actually control some of the settings and things here. You can allow customers to change products, so they could upgrade their plan. If they're on the starter plan and you want them to upgrade to the advanced plan, I'm going to hit finish. So you can see here what it's done is it's given us a bit of code to add to our website or landing page. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit copy on that. And I'm going to go into my website. And basically it's just a bit of embed code. So no matter what kind of website builder you might be using, whether it's Squarespace, ClickFunnels, in my case I'm using Webflow, even WordPress, if you've got a WordPress site, you just need an HTML embed, and all you're going to do is drop the code into here, paste that in, hit save, and I'm going to publish my website here so that we can have a look at the changes. We can't see it displayed here just now. Going back to Stripe, you can always go back to this pricing table and edit the pricing table if you want to change the colors, if you want to do anything like that. or you can even update the products and their their payment pages as well. So let's have a look. There we go. So it all ties in quite nicely with my branding and my colors. So now I can just send this link here off to a client, and they'll be able to select which package they want to go for. All looking pretty good. I'll probably adjust this background color just to match in with this, to be honest. If I was to select this, go back to Stripe, and I'm going to edit this pricing table. And what I want to do is just edit my background color. There we go. Continue. Continue. Save that. And now this is the beauty of it. We don't need to copy the code again. All we need to do is refresh the page on our site, and you can see the background color has updated and it's now in the same color as the background of my website page. So that's what's really good. If you change any of the product information, like what's included, if you change the price, if you change the description, anything like that for these, it's going to update automatically wherever you've embedded it. When the client clicks on, say they choose the advanced plan, they can click on subscribe and input their details as they normally would in the Stripe checkout. Once they fill that out, they're either shown the thank you message, or you could, like I say earlier, you could redirect them to a thank you page. You could redirect them to a membership sign up page. The kind of possibilities are endless. So really, really useful. Hopefully that has been helpful. Any questions, drop me a message, and I will speak to you all soon. Thank you.